Today, we're cooking up some shredded chicken quesadillas on the Blackstone Griddle. Now, I know y'all like my Blackstone recipes, and I know that you love my Tex Mex recipes also. So stick around, let me show you how I put together these quesadillas. Also, I'm gonna put a link in there so you can see how I made the shredded chicken. I got a great recipe for that. It's very easy also. So stick around and let's see these shredded chicken quesadillas. Folks, I am Chef Johnny. This is Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Appreciate you being here today, and we are cooking up quesadillas. Don't forget to check out that other video. I'll put a link down below in the description box. Just click show more, and you can see it. But I tell you what, folks, we've got a great recipe. It's easy to make. Family's gonna love it. So come in here close. Let me show you how I put together these shredded chicken quesadillas on my Blackstone Griddle. Get this started, I'm gonna put a little oil on my grill. Come in here with some of my chicken. My wife has just got this kind of shredded and chopped up for us. Let that start cooking out. And on top of it, I'm gonna take a little gold dust from Suckle Busters. It's an all-purpose Tex Mex season, kind of like a fajita seasoning. I'm just gonna give a light sprinkle on top of there with that. Just those little dimension of flavor in there we wouldn't have had otherwise. Start cooking up these chicken, getting it warm. All I'm gonna do is really, it's all cooked. And I will put the link on how to make this shredded chicken down in the description box. So, as that's going, come in here and I'm gonna add some pico de gallo up on top of it. And let this kind of start cooking in with it. The flavor's gonna meld together. It's gonna be very, very good. My daughter, she's home this weekend, so she made that up for us. Let that cook, and while that's getting hot, I'm gonna start getting my tortillas ready on the other side. Cover that up. Get a couple of more tortillas down. See them starting to puff? Boy, that's when you can tell they're starting to cook and toast for you. Now, that one's ready to flip. We'll flip it over. We're getting our toast going on. That's what we want to see. Up, chicken's on our quesadilla. We want some cheese on there. Again, got some fine shredded Colby Jack. That's on. Cover it with this one. Bottom side's toasted. We're gonna flip this over so that the bottom doesn't go too much. Oh, threw out too much of the inside. You let that cheese melt a little more and you don't have that problem. I'm rushing this, trying to get it off that side. Look in here. There we go. Bet you nobody will gripe about that. I bet you they eat it like it's good. Man, smelling good. Let's go with a little extra cheese on this one. What do you think? A little bit on both sides. Cover that up for a second. You know what? I'm gonna make a big batch here. I'm just gonna use the rest of my chicken I had. Sauteing that here on the flat top. Little pico de gallo up on top of this one. I'll tell you what, this juice off of it, gonna add some good flavor to that chicken. A little bit of our Suckle Buster's Gold Dust, give it that little extra kick. If I heat the seasoning, all-purpose Tex Mex from them. All right, let's go. Tortillas are down. Let them start toasting up. And one thing too, folks, if you do it this way where you get your chicken hot before it goes into quesadilla, it starts melting that cheese a whole lot better. That's one reason for doing it this way and kind of cooking you in your pico. Gets it good and hot in there again. See where we're starting to puff up? And that tells us we're starting to cook that tortilla. All right, there we go. That one's toasted nice. That one's toasted. This is going to be stuffed pretty full. I think what I'm going to do is that's enough in there. I'm going to push this to the side. We'll put this in a bowl and save it for some tacos or something later. Colby Jack cheese. Put a good amount on this one. All right, that one's down. See if we can turn this thing over. Try not to spill too much of the insides. There we go, not too bad that time. Got to have a nice crunch on that. Cover it just for a minute. And then we're going to get these off, show you how we do the presentation and take a sample. There we go, looks pretty. Let's take that off. Put it on the plate with these. All right, there we go. Looks good. Toast it up nice. I'm just gonna cut this, cut it in half first. If you wanted to use a pizza cutter, you could do that. Work a lot the same way, but we're gonna cut it in halves. I don't know if y'all can hear that crackling or not. And then I'm gonna take each half and cut those. If you like this personalized cutting board I got, I'll put a link down below where you can get one of your own. There's a link down there and there's a discount code, says Texas Barbecue. And if you put that in there, it'll save you a little money on them. But got this from Haley Home. They sent this out to me. So I'll do some videos and show y'all what their cutting boards look like. I'm gonna come in with a nice spoonful of sour cream. You can tell I like sour cream. Get my other spoon here. Let's go in there. Then a homemade guacamole. My daughter just made this a while ago. Sit that up on top of it. And for just a little color, we'll drizzle a little pico on it. And there you go, a beautiful quesadilla, easy, quick. You can do it right after work, serve it to the kids, just pre-cook this shredded chicken on the link that I already gave you how to do that. There you have it, lovely quesadilla, great presentation. Your family ought to love it. If they don't like the heat, leave the jalapenos out of your pico de gallo. Other than that, hey, put it in there, the hotter you want it, more jalapenos or add some serranos to it. Put a nice little kick in your pico. But great presentation. You can put this on the center of a plate. I did it on a big cutting board. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but I'm just gonna pick it up. And here's what's neat. I've already got sour cream and guacamole on the tip of it, so I get all that in the first bite. But you can see here, it's nice, it's moist, but the tortilla is crisp. So you're gonna get a little crunch, a lot of different textures in here when you eat it, and some great flavors with your sour cream and your guacamole. Just a fantastic Tex-Mex dish from here in the South Texas area, but let's give this a try. I tell you, I'm loving this. I think you're going to also. It's just a wonderful meal. The family loves it. I think your family will enjoy it too. So thanks for stopping by. I always do appreciate it. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Share us with your friends and family. Share us on your social media. And we'll see y'all down the road on Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Goodbye, everybody.